Hello everyone, today I'll be sharing a very useful video about battery drain, and whether your battery is a 5,000, 6, 7 or 10,000 mAh, it's still nice when it lasts longer than it should. This is assuming you use your smartphone as you normally would. That is, you don't cut back on any features. All your apps open quickly and efficiently, and your performance, which is, well, even within the standard range, is maintained even if you set the battery mode to balanced. Fine, send email. Well, that's usually the default setting for everyone. You can even set it to high performance instead of balanced, and you'll still see significant the balance. Battery drain is of course largely affected by the various processes running on your phone. There are in fact countless of them. I could spend hours listing them. Today I'll show you a hidden service that few people know about, but it's enabled by default on absolutely every smartphone when you buy it. Man, sana nakahate. And if you've never configured it, then unfortunately, it's needlessly draining your battery. Besides the fact that you might already have background processes draining your battery, your phone also has hidden system services that So today I'll show you one such service that will ensure less battery drain. Oh, and I'll also show you some settings, hidden settings a few people know about. I personally use them too, and I'll tell you that the battery drains about 2 to 3 times less than usual. And it's all really quite simple. I'll tell you everything now and show you. Be sure to support the video with a like, subscribe to the channel, and share with your friends. So, watch. The first setup, you may know, have heard, or even already used the fact that you can print photos directly from your smartphone via Odisarobom. Many printers now connect via Wi-Fi. This is already built into the Android system itself. All these features allow you to connect to wireless printers, bukas, and you can, for example, print photos at home if you have such a printer, or if you go to a store, you can also print photos directly from your ABCV at Sechapso on your phone. But very few people use this setting. Literally 99% of people will ever use this setting, but it runs every second and drains your battery. So now I'll show you where it is. To do this, you need to go to the standard settings and find an item called connection and sharing, and click here. Now look, you'll find the word print among the settings, or maybe the word printers. Click here, and look on the left side, you'll most likely see a printer like this with system print service written on it. It'll be enabled by default. By the way, let me know in the comments who had it enabled, because many people don't believe it's enabled by default on all smartphones. Yes, Look, if we go here, you'll see a printer search. It's running continuously. That is, it's using either Bluetooth or your Wi-Fi, and it's simultaneously searching for all these printers iripuri. Of course, it doesn't find them, but the search is continuous. So the networks are working, Wi-Fi is working, Bluetooth is working. It's searching for something, and little by little, your battery is draining right before your eyes. Of course, those people who print often leave this setting enabled. I mean, those who really print a lot, then yes, this setting is necessary. Nah, everyone else who doesn't use this, well, I, for example, don't use it. But don't use it. And even if I need to print something like a photo from memory, I usually transfer it from my phone to my computer, from the computer to a flash drive, and then take the flash drive to a store to print it, But I can't print directly from my phone. And by the way, on different versions of Android, when you access the system print service, you might not see the search in progress. That's because they've cleverly hidden the option to show that any search is in progress, so no one would worry. But it's still there. It shows up on my phone, but I've looked at other models. Sometimes I access it here, and the search doesn't respond even though it's there. Yeah. Basically, just turn off the thumb slider. Now look at what else we do. Next, I'll show you an important setting that affects the entire Android system and battery life in general. For example, if you go back to the standard settings and look for the battery section, you might see a list at the bottom of the page showing what's consuming your battery. And usually the Android operating system is at the top. Do you know why? Well, obviously, the Android operating system is responsible for all other functions, but it drains battery power, not because it's constantly running, but because certain background processes aren't closed. Next, I'll show you a cool setting that I still use, and I use it on all my smartphones. It's cool. It also helps save battery life by about half. To do this, you need to use the Google Play Store where you download games and apps. Click here. Next, click your avatar in the upper right corner or your account. Scroll down to the help/review section. It's a question mark. Click it. Now look, this menu loads. You need to use the search and type the word delete here. Well, you don't have to write it all. The main thing is to find the line about how to delete an app from an Android device. Click it. Well, we're not deleting anything. We just need to access certain settings. Continue looking for the line. Click it to go to the app settings. In some cases, if you use a dark theme, for example, you like it the other way around, not a light mode like this, but a dark one and the letters are white, then you'll probably have to temporarily switch to light mode because you might not be able to access it and get some kind of error message, aparago e message. Click here. We'll try it first. If it works, then everything's fine. Next, it loads all your apps running on your smartphone. Yeah. Here, click Show System Processes and scroll through. Unfortunately, there's no app search here, but we don't really need it. We'll just quickly search alphabetically for the app I was just telling you about. Yes, Mom. More precisely, it's a general system app. It's called the Android system. Here it is. Click here. And here you need to find power and performance. Click it. Look, I have it set to unlimited right now. Don't limit battery usage when the app is in the background. That can drain the battery faster. Some people have it set to optimization, which optimizes battery usage based on usage. But these two settings, I'd say, are practically the same and they drain the same amount of battery. Limited, where it limits battery usage when the app is in the background, is a really cool setting, and I recommend enabling it for anyone who really wants to save battery. And there's nothing wrong with that because we only limit battery usage when apps are in the background. And the background mode is when we're not using them. For example, when your phone is locked, even if you forget to turn something off, background activity starts to slowly decrease, and so the Android system itself gradually tries to close processes you haven't closed. And this is a really cool feature. It significantly saves battery life today. Yes, when you're working on your smartphone, for example, even now, when I'm fiddling with the settings, my phone is on, my screen is on, this feature doesn't work. This feature doesn't work. It doesn't restrict your phone's use, but only when you need to close background processes. Overall, it's a good optimization. You can try it. In any case, you can revert everything back, even test it yourself on your smartphone to see how much longer your battery life will be. As for other settings, I have other settings on my channel that affect battery saving. That is apps that you can enable or restrict to extend battery life even further. Basically, you can browse the channel and find some useful information.